Hey, hello, hi, welcome back, you guys. So today I'm gonna show you my brush collection. Now, please keep in mind that these brushes I have bought years and years ago, and I basically accumulated them. Some of them I barely use them, but I just basically keep them all here. This is a candle glass jar that I repurposed. Also, quick side note, my hair, this is basically it natural. I showered last night, didn't dry it at all. So there's no product in this at all, and this is it, you guys. This is literally my natural hair. Let me know what you think. Okay, anyways, back to the video now. So these are all the brushes that I have now. It's like a lot, but like I said, like I don't really use them all. Like I really don't. I don't know why the hell I bought all of these brushes. A part of me wants to get rid of them, but another part of me is like, maybe I'll use them. I don't know. Okay, so let's start off with this little number. I think this is, oh yeah, so this is the e.l.f. small tapered brush. You see that? It's broken. That's how bad it is. There's like tape on it. And there's like hairs that are like literally coming out. Look, yeah, I literally just pulled one. I don't know if you guys saw that, but so this is the one brush. The next one we have here, this one I actually use a lot. I actually like this brush, although there's definitely hairs that come out every now and then. This is the Morphe E27. I love this for getting that first transition shade, like on the very outer corner. I love this for that. This is very, very good. And that actually I use frequently. This one I use for like the inner corner. They're kind of dirty too because I haven't washed them in like forever. But this one I use for the inner corner, kind of deep shades. This is the Morphe E22. And now what I like about these brushes is like they are on the lesser pricier side, but they also have like some kind of weight to it. Some of the brushes that I bought from Amazon are like really like poor quality, and also like they feel very flimsy to hold. So so it's not heavy, but it's like there's some kind of weighing to it. So this is so I bought like these pink rose gold brushes. They came in a large set from Amazon. And this is the MSQ. This one I actually use frequently. This I will typically spray Urban Decay setting spray on it, and then use this for the glitter shades, the pressed glitters, like those kinds of things. Next up we have this. Again, it's the rose gold one. You guys, I'm literally pulling out hair because I can see brush hair, because I can literally see it like fall out. It's so bad. This one I also used for the inner corner, those like deeper shades for eyeshadow. That's what I use this for. Okay, let's move on to just like the rose gold stuff here. I can grab as many as I can. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but like hair is literally coming out of it. Can you see that? Okay, I'll back up maybe. There's hair that is coming out of it, and it is really, really sad. This one I never use. I never friggin' use, and I don't know how the hell hair is coming out if I don't use a product. This one too, never used it. It looks brand new. Okay, next we have these guys. This one I actually use. I don't know if you're supposed to use it with concealer, but sometimes instead of using a sponge, I will take this and I will use it for my under eyes. This one's actually not in that bad shape, so that's what that looks like here. And again, it's those like rose gold things from Amazon. Now, this one's kind of interesting. So it definitely has some kind of fluff to it, but it's not as fluffy as this one. Like, see how this brush has like more, it's more like fluffy here, whereas this one doesn't. So like I know this is probably advertised as a fluffy brush, but this one gets like, this one really sweeps it across because I think it's more denser up here. I'm not using the right terminology, you guys, but okay, this one is pretty cool, but I don't use a gel liner, or I don't have glitter eyeliner to actually use it. So, but this one is pretty sick. My understanding is that this would be good for eyebrows or for the eyeliner, like a gel liner or something like that. I'm trying to find the rose ones. Okay, this one again I use for concealer, mostly because I get pretty tired, but like, can you guys literally see that? There's like hair that's like coming out of it. So these are not, okay, there you go, I literally found one. These are not good brushes at all, but I still keep them, I still have them. I don't know. Nowadays I've been using the sponge, the Real Technique sponge, really old guy here, and I've been using it to do my under eyes and also apply powder, as opposed to those brushes. Okay, let me see if I have any more. I think this completes the rose gold set from that Amazon thing. This one I like a lot for lining, for like lining my eyes with glitter powder. So I've done a couple looks here where like I will take this and I'll kind of like bring it up here, just like a glitter line, kind of halo effect, whatever you want to call it. So this one is good. Now there are strands that are popping out, so you do have to use like a setting spray to make them kind of like more thinner and more precise. This one I use a lot. This is for my eyebrows here. So my eyebrows, so I will dip a gel that I'm really not fond of at all, and I will kind of just like use the powder ever so slightly to kind of like make those eyebrow strokes. Wow, my hair is super messy. Yeek. Okay, then what is this? This is like, this is really soft. Wow, probably because I've never used it. This is the last brush, I think, from the rose gold set. This would probably be best for a flat top shade, maybe like a powder shade, just like right here kind of thing. Like if you wanted to use like a matte color, maybe that would be good for it. Okay, I think that's it, although I can't be too sure. This one I got, my god, I got this so long ago from the drugstore, like London drugstore, and this is what it looks like. This is basically just for blending, like if you have any harsh lines, and I'll just go ahead and I'm gonna move this like this, then I'll just go ahead and kind of like fluff it up like a little bit, fluff it up, blend it out a little bit. Never used this, maybe once or twice years ago. It's called the 009 Smudger, but I don't know, I don't really use this. This would probably be good for like those dark, very black dark eyeshadow looks, and then you know, if you want to like kind of smudge it out, that would be really good for that, more precise smudging. Okay, this one I used to use, but then I switched to that rose gold one. This is the flat top brush for eyeshadow. I find that this is too thick maybe, but I'm actually kind of curious to know like how this would apply. That's what that looks like, and it's called the eyeshadow 005. I don't know, if you're Canadian, maybe you want to grab that. I don't know. This is the Morphe Y13. I bought this, I remember buying this specifically for highlighter, because I was like, I want to have highlighter. I want to wear highlighter, but like now I feel like I only wear it for filming, and like I rarely wear this outside, so that's the thing. I like that it's very fluffy, but I've noticed that, see here how they have like a little dent denter, whatever you want to call this. Like it has, I feel like I kind of have to keep pressing it in the middle like so to, I don't know, to kind of make it like more thinner. That part kind of annoys me, but this is good for blending it out. Although, to be quite honest, I would much rather, where did it go? Oh, here it is. I would much rather this for highlighting. This is the Real Techniques by Sam and Nick setting brush. I believe they designed it to set underneath the eyes, which I've used it, but I really like these brushes because they are incredibly versatile, and I use it right here to highlight my cheekbones. And in comparison, like if I had to choose, I would probably pick this one any day, because this one seems to really sweep it across and I'm able to control it and blend it out to my liking. And sometimes I also like to take my highlight up here because I'm crazy, but then again, I feel like I don't really wear highlight too much for filming. Okay, next up we have this guy. This is the e.l.f. crease brush. Wow, did you guys see that? What the frick? Is that dust? Why is this happening? What's going on here? Okay. I used to use this for like the inner corner kind of eyes. I feel like I'm very basic when it comes to eyeshadow, although I wish I had more colors maybe to experiment. But because I'm so basic, I kind of just stick to 2 or 3 like eyeshadow brushes, which begs the question, like, why do I have so many? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But I used to use this, and that's just sitting here. Okay, these I got when I just like started finding out about makeup and stuff like that. Why did I buy this? I don't freaking know. Either I bought this or I was gifted this, but these are the you know, you get these at like Walmart. Are they e.l.f.? No, they're like bamboo things, and they're like double-sided, which I'm not really a fan of because I stick my brushes this way. So I hate how there's this one. No, I want 4 brushes. They could have just made this 4. I don't know why they had to do this. This would be good for smudging. I think I've used it smudging or kind of like that inner eye. I used to use this, you guys, as like a transition shade. This brush. No, I wish I could smack myself with this brush. No. And then this is like too friggin' fluffy for a like glitter kind of top shade here, whatever, cut crease, to do a cut crease. Like this is too fluffy. And then we have this little number here. I feel like this is very soft though, you guys. Like the quality is quite good, but I just feel like I don't think these do the best job. Especially for a beginner. And I believe the kit was like a beginner kit, and I'm like, no. And then there's like this little number, and I think this guy, this little itty bitty thing, is for like your lower lashes, which I barely do. Barely. I'm all about quick, simple, easy, like that's it. Okay. Next up we have this little number, and I use this specifically for glitters, like when I do feel like I'm in the mood or when I do have extra time. I'm changing my shirt. Then I will use this for my glitter underneath my eyes. Now, typically I would do that like either for filming or if I was like going like for a fancy occasion, like those kinds of things, right? Or filming. Oh yeah, okay, so this is the Sonia Kashuk number 106. I actually really enjoyed this brush, though I don't use it anymore. I really did enjoy it. This was very, very good for those top shades, like right here, those like glitter shades. Like I love this, but as always with glitter, I find that the color presses on a lot more nicer if you do use some kind of a setting spray. And then I love this one. I use this a lot. This is the e.l.f. Fluffy Eye Brush Blender Brush. It's a bit of a mouthful. The only problem I don't like with these brushes is like it's kind of like wonky right here. Can you guys hear that creak? But it's kind of wonky, and I feel like I feel like it's going to break. That's how flimsy it is. But it's really nice, you guys, like in terms of just the transition shade. Beautiful, beautiful. And I think I've had like a couple hairs come out, so that's kind of sucks, but it's very dense. See, I love that. Let's compare this to the just for shits and giggles. No, where did it go? I wanted to compare this to the yeah, the Morphe one. So this is e.l.f., which was like maybe $5 to $7, and Morphe 9 to 11 Canadian dollars. This is a Morphe E27. So let us compare these two. I can honestly say that this one is way more denser and more fluffier, and that's the thing I love for transition shades, especially when it's more fluffier. I feel like I get the best outcome, the best kind of eyeshadow look when it's more fluffier. However, this does the job just fine. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, so this brush I use specifically for those like matte shades, like right here at the top part of the eye, at the inner corner of the eye. I've done several looks with this brush and I've had so much success, and I don't even need to spray it down for the matte shades. I find that this picks up a lot and it applies really friggin' nicely. So nicely. Oh crap, what was that brush? This was the sorry, I got so excited I forgot to tell you guys. This is just the e.l.f. blending brush. Okay, that's not a blending brush for me. I don't particularly like to call it that. Okay, then the last we just have like, oh my god, this is the cover for the highlighter. That's so funny. Why is it there? I should probably use it. Okay, then we just have the face brushes here. They're so thick. But basically, I wonder if I should make a separate video on this. You know what? I'm gonna make a separate video on this. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Check out that video because I'll probably upload it ASAP. Okay, bye.